Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And here is Thomas. Outside Dumars. Lambeer down low. And Davis sends it back. 3-on-3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. So whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Rodman no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. We played just over a minute here in the first. Nice D from Dumars. It's Dumars on the wing. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Monk. There's the pick. Back to Westbrook. Now Monk. Fires for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Davis with the double team. And stolen by James. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Rodman. And the rejection by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Over to the wing. Right side Westbrook. All sorts of time. The shot's good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Lambeer. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Back to Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LeBron with it.
2 minutes.
Right side Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Double team on Westbrook. And here's Davis for three. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Back to Lambeer. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Ron right side. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, threatening here.
Now to the lineup for the Pistons.
We've got 1:23 left from the first quarter of the game. And Thomas, here we go. Kicks it out to Johnson. And another shot. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
For three, Westbrook. That one, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Johnson goes in. Outside Thomas. Jacks up a three. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Pistons foul. Isaiah Thomas. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side, Westbrook. Thomas with the steal.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
Now here's Johnson. Edwards with the screen. Goes up on the high post. That one wide left.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It'll count. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just...
And your Lakers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the floor. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Davis. Monk trying to break loose. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6.
Got to give up something with AD. Problem is, at the mid-range, he's a capable jump shooter.
Mahorn, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Westbrook surveying the D. Lock at 6. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Lambier. Pistons trailed by 7. Johnson outside. Over Davis. And he overshot that one, missing. On the wing, James. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Monk. Here's the 3. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Monk's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Outside Dumars. From past the arc. Here's Johnson. Back to Dumars. Here's Lambier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Game's premier agitators. Lambier can make the foul call as well as anyone.
And that one falls for Lambier.
Bill Lambier at the line.
And so Lambier nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Outside, Davis. Now Westbrook.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook over Thomas, and it's Westbrook missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. James in the post. Johnson in the corner. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Monk. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Pistons ball.
Pistons trailed by 6. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Davis. All alone. And finished off by Westbrook.
How about the instincts defensively? AD skilled at understanding when to go after and use those arms to get steals.
Pass to Dumars. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Detroit calls timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls. Laker girls.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Clock at 2. McGuire. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here is Davis. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside Dumars. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
15 seconds left to play here in the half. And he makes that one.
Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The 3 from Davis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Detroit with the ball. 9-point game. And Thomas, here we go. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
James outside. Puts the move on. And LeBron throws it down.
Can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
A shake. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Reeves. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
To the left side wing. Trying to get open is Davis. Reeves can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The kick out to Dumars. 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Monk.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Detroit, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Back to Westbrook from outside the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Here's Dumars. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pistons have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. It's stolen by Monk. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. It's good. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Here's Dumars. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's James. Over to the left wing. Here's Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Again, the body control to shift himself over. With Westbrook, sometimes the only choice you have is to commit the foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Pistons trailed by 14. Johnson inside. Pass to Dumars. .143 left to play here in the third. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Los Angeles leading by 12. And it's Davis Davis finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Reeves. And they're running. And he dunks it down.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Lakers working the ball around now. The kick out to Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Dennis Rodman. Isaiah Thomas.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
That might be a 50. Or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Back to Rodman. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Lets it go with the 3. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. A reverse. And Davis can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 16. Johnson right side. Laimbeer with it. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Here is Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back. Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lakers leading by 14. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Detroit. And Thomas, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on LeBron James.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
James outside. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Davis. On the wing, James. They set the screen. Puts it up from 7. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trailed by 12. The kick out to Dumars. Pass to Mahorn. And here's Laimbeer. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Lakers leading by 12. And Davis, here we go.
It's part of his game that gets overlooked as Anthony Davis has some nice handles for a big and can get shifty.
Detroit calls timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, thank you, David.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Stolen by Dumars. Driving to the basket. Outside, Rodman. Outside, Dumars. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by 12. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Dumars. That doesn't go either for Dumars. Outside Westbrook. Lakers passing it around.
Detroit foul. Isaiah Thomas. That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Dumars. That doesn't go either for Dumars.
Los Angeles foul. Malik Monk. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Personal foul.
Good on both. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Davis in the corner. James looking around. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 12.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Dumars. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Lakers have possession. At one point, they led by 16. Down low. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And here's James outside. No good there. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they
Never, ever, ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020, my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you cannot relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, I didn't see the win. The season in for
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Thomas. It's blocked.
Yeah, Neil Gauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Back to James. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Here's Dumars. That one good for 2.
Dumars.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Kicks it out to James. Off target with his 3. And it's Detroit's ball. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year. So there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run. Get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. And he makes good on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Thomas. Here he goes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
James. Here's Varejao over Rodman. Pass to Ilgauskas. Lambier with the steal. It's Thomas outside. And they'll get another chance. A second chance effort. Gibson with the steal. James wide open. Here's Ilgauskas. Left side Gibson. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with it again. And the layup is good. Ilgauskas has got 6 points.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Johnson goes in. Pass to Aguirre. The 19-foot shot. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's LeBron. Shot's good by Gibson.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Edwards. They get a hand on it. And stolen by LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the paint. Stolen. Aguirre. Good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
They get it back.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Gibson. Pass to Ilgauskas. Tries again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Here's Johnson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Aguirre. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Taking 2 shots.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And so it's Cleveland with it. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Pistons lead by...
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And there it is for him. Lambeer's got his first 2 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
LeBron left side. Pass to Ilgauskas. Knocks it loose. Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Cavaliers trailing. Here's James. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Dennis Rodman missing his last shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rodman's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Scott Pollard. Donyell Marshall.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From deep, James. Outside Gibson. Driving inside.
Blocking foul call. Bill Lambier. Blocking first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Drew Gooden.
To the middle. Pass to Hughes. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Dumars. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the inside. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the foul called on Larry Hughes.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Piston substitution.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Thomas. Down low. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Here's James. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's James. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with the defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
Shot clock at 2. Marshall with the steal. Hughes.
Detroit foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So both teams changing it up here. Pistons trailed by 5. Outside Thomas. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
No.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Pass to Snow. 1:01 left in the first half. Hughes with it. Marshall with it. Edwards defending. 4 on the shot clock. Going inside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
At the line for Cleveland, Eric Snow, taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the basket by Johnson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Marshall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Snow. Back to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. That one doesn't go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Cavaliers leading. Inside. Varejão's shot is good. Varejão's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Banked in off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Snow. To the middle. Here's Gooden. And here's Varejão. Over Rodman. Misses off the right iron. And Thomas has it in the corner. For the lead. Cans it from downtown.
For 3.
Dumars got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
Detroit foul.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Daniel Gibson.
Here's Snow. Pass to Ilgauskas. Lambier with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Dumars misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Going to the rack with energy instead of being afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Snow from outside. It's not going to go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Outside Dumars. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dumars got 10 points in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Aguirre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And free throw good from Aguirre.
Mark Aguirre. 2 shots.
And so Aguirre nails them both. The Cavaliers trailed 5-4. Hughes with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Marshall gets the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Dumars. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dumars got 8 points in the quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Ilgauskas. Pass to Hughes. Cleveland moving it around. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires to the hoop.
2 minutes.
Yep, that one goes.
Larry Hughes. That'll be a Pistons timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Detroit making a switch.
Rick Mahorn, James Edwards, Vinnie Johnson.
1:57 left to play in the third. Floats one. It's tipped. And they get it back. Hughes with the steal. Gibson down low. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Edwards. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Dumars. No good on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Gibson, here we go.
Blocking foul called on. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Drew Gooden. LeBron James. John Smith.
LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Clock at 6. Outside Gibson. James way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. With the teardrop.
Joe Dumars.
And Dumars gets it to go.
James Edwards.
And now a 9-point Detroit lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. They get the rebound. Gibson kicks it out to James. Can't get the putback. Here's Dumars. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Ahead by 9 is the
Fans, your powerhouse dance.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
The fourth quarter crowd, get up and make some noise.
And Detroit has possession. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Here's LeBron. Rob. And stolen by James.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Detroit leading by 8. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Varejao. James outside. Knocked loose.
Isaiah Thomas. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's James. Varejao with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
To the inside, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
With the turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Pistons leading by 4. To the right side. And stolen by James. A finish. Here's Gibson. The kick out to LeBron. From downtown. Knocked away. Johnson up top. Pass to Laimbeer. A reverse. And it goes down 2 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers trailed by 7. Pass to Snow. James looking it over. Down low. Puts up a 3. 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. And again, LeBron missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They get it again. Here's Aguirre. Up and in on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The drive by James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by James.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure. Knows what he wants, and that's to score.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Detroit had some instruction for the guys during the break. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Edwards with the screen. And Thomas, here we go, over Ilgauskas.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Dumars. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
It's stolen by Edwards. Driving the lane. Back to Thomas. There's the 3. Here's Rodman. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there's the call on Joe. That's his first foul. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Dumars. They double him with LeBron. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
You love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within single digits.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Off the left rim and out. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
LeBron James.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Detroit
better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. It's stolen by Jones.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Outside Dumars. And the foul called on Larry Hughes.
That's his second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Joe Dumars, 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Here's James. It's off. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.